This podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. When it rains, it drains.
This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
Why the fuck is your face so red?
Your face is red as fuck.
Why is your forehead so white compared to your red face?
Why are your teeth so white?
Because I overly bleached them.
Why are my teeth so white?
Why are your teeth so white?
Because they're fake.
But in all actuality, why are our faces so red right now?
I know, the poor YouTube fans. The poor YouTube fans see a white forehead and a red face because we went to Rivers track meet today.
Which we thought was going to be about 3 hours in total.
And it was about 6 hours in total. It was kind of cold. I didn't think my face was going to get burned at all, but it did.
I mean, I thought about it, but after 6 hours, it doesn't even matter how much sunblock you have on. It's gone.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I didn't have any on. Right. I wore shorts and I was kind of cold. My left side of my one calf got burnt, and
the left side of your left calf
and my inner
the left
calf
side of your
got
right
burnt,
calf
and then my face
and the top
got
of
burnt.
your feet. You have flip flop lines.
Yeah, and flip flop lines. Jesus Christ, this gets ready for summer, right?
It's an attractive look we have.
Worst tan lines ever. You get a good base for summer though. That's good.
Right, or skin cancer. Either one's great.
Yeah, who knows? And my neck is fried too.
Mine is on this side a little
damn
toasty.
It. That's crazy.
And my part, I think.
Your
and
part.
I almost grabbed a hat when we left, and I'm like, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I had a hat on. That's why my forehead's white as fuck. I don't even have a hat on right now. Look at I don't even have a hat on.
I mean, it might have covered it.
Yeah. But we went to River's track meet. It was awesome today because River
was awesome.
went all the way to the end of the pole vault. He's a junior. He did get beat by a senior, but they had a jump off at the end.
And he got his personal best.
Yeah, he got his personal best, 12 feet.
Yep.
That was pretty good.
It was
pretty
really
exciting,
good.
yeah.
We waited a good 6 hours for it, but it was good. Worth the wait.
Yes, it was good. It was really good. All the kids, Tanner came to the meet.
Yeah.
That was good. Good to see Tanner. He brought the dog. It's funny, Tanner comes to the meet. Tanner does little things unorthodox a lot of times. So
always.
He comes to the track meet and he goes, oh, shit, I got dogs, so I'm going to walk around the other fence. And he finds some kind of side gate to sneak in, and he brings the dogs in.
I know.
Yeah, but it was a big hit. All those little kids were playing with the dogs.
The kids loved the dogs.
Yeah. So Tanner he came to the track meet. It was really nice to see him again. Kids are on upswing. Tanner's doing really good at the farm. Skylar just got back from Hawaii.
Yep.
And she's I called her today, and she took the red eye back, and she says she's convinced. She's exhausted, but she loved Hawaii.
Well, who doesn't?
She wants to move
Hawaii?
there, and she's ready to go.
Okay,
so we'll see what happens. But anyway, we'll back her up as long as it makes sense.
Right.
It's all good. And Mom and Dad, Grandma and Papa were at the track meet today.
Yep.
Gretchen and Sean were there.
I'm impressed and proud of your parents. They stuck it out for like a good 4 hours.
My mom went back and sat on a rock for a few. Mom's sitting back in the rock
Your
talking
dad went and watched the softball game for a few.
Yeah, he went to watch the softball game for a few. But
and the discus throw.
Right. My dad has this like pink sweater that pink
sweatshirt.
It
was great because we could always find him.
We could spot him everywhere. He roams around. I look back at him. He's like talking to the shot put girl. Yeah. I'm like, what were you saying to the shot put girl? Like it's some random old guy sitting there in a pink sweatshirt talking to the shot put girl. You know, the girl's like 16. So what is he saying? Like, good throw,
I don't know.
you know?
If I could guess, I would guess he was asking questions about like how you throw it.
How heavy is the shot put?
Yeah,
stuff like that.
What's the technique involved with it?
Right, something like that.
Yeah.
Then he went to the softball game. He's watching the softball game.
And I saw him chatting with somebody next to him.
Yeah, he was chatting to everybody at the whole track meet. And then my mom's sitting next to River's girlfriend's parents, Gianna's parents, Gina.
That's a mom, not a parent.
The mom.
That's not a plural. It's a
and
singular.
Mom's sitting there for like an hour or two. Who knows what she said to
Good
her?
Lord.
I mean, God dang. So Mom comes back with tons of misinformation.
Half information. We're like, what?
She's like, so-and-so's on the radio. They do tons of commercials. They do this,
We're
they
like,
do
what
that.
are you talking
Who is
like,
it? I think it's Andy. And it turns out it's...
So I'm like shitting my pants because I think it's like Radio Andy on Sirius XM. I'm like, stop it. Yeah. Stop it right now.
That's our slot, Radio Andy. We want to be on, you know. And matter of fact, we're making a demo now. You don't know this.
I mean, I do know it. I just am
we're
not
making a
involved
demo
in
to
it.
submit to Radio Andy for our podcast. So any of you those that like us out there, just keep listening to us, please. Right?
Yes, please keep listening.
But we anyway, we go out to dinner tonight and we invite River and Gianna out. and my mom says, "Oh, your dad knows all these people in commercials, and this is Andy." She goes, "Well, no, it's Alice, the local radio station."
No, we actually asked Gianna to clarify some of this information. We learned half information.
Right, and she did.
She did, thankfully.
Yeah, my mom just, but my mom, everybody likes my mom. She chatted away.
She's chatty, I know.
Yeah, and she sat on the rock. It's funny. Gianna's mom sat on the rock, and then my mom was going to sit down on the rock, and she was going to eat shit. So she asked Gianna's mom if she could help her down on the rock.
No, Gianna's mom was nice. Was like, "Do you need help?"
Right. Do you need help? My mom would go miss the
She's
rock.
all, "Yes, I do."
My mom would sit down, miss the rock, flop over, and just
fart
roll
in her face.
Yeah, roll around, fart in her face, and then it'd be all Have you ever sit next to the fire pit with my mom?
Beware.
She'll fart in your face. She was there. Tanner brings his new girlfriend to the fire pit.
Well, I think they were together for a smidgen. Not new.
New-ish.
Yeah.
To the fire pit in Newport. My mom goes to get out of her chair. She rolls over, flops sideways, and her ass is right there, and she farts.
But your mom also farted the first time I came to Newport.
Yeah, that's how she introduced herself.
It's like an introduction.
No, she introduced herself
to
everybody.
Welcome to the family.
Right. No, we're all sitting there watching The Bachelor on the thing, and it pauses. It's getting to the end of The Bachelor.
It's getting
stressful at The Bachelor, and Kylie makes all these cookies. So my mom's like, it goes to the commercial break. My mom's like, "I got to get a cookie." Right in Kylie's face.
Right.
Like, all right, that's a good
welcome
cookie.
to the family.
Right, welcome. Yeah, if you don't get a fart in your face by
you're
my
not
mom,
welcome.
you're not welcome. Yeah.
Yep.
And if it's a chemical fart, you're really special.
Oh no.
She's going to kill us when she hears this.
She's going to kill us.
Oh, no. She's going down to Vegas.
She's going to kill us.
And their big thing is they think they're going to go on the red carpet and see some people.
It's the Grammys, because it's the Grammys tomorrow night.
Yeah, Grammys are tomorrow night.
Oh, right. The time you hear this, I guess, the Grammys will have been passed.
Oh, yeah. The Grammys will be passed.
And the Grammys are on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're procrastinating. We're on, it's Saturday night, kind of late.
Saturday night. It's 9, looking at this clock. It's 9:40.
Yeah, we went out to dinner, and we were just so tired. We were like, we got to bust this podcast out, but I have
a second wind right now.
Yeah, we went to P.F. Chang's, and there was all the prom kids there.
Yeah, I think the kids said it was McQueen's prom. Anyone local will know what that means.
But my mom and dad know the bartender at P.F. Chang's.
They know a lot of bartenders.
So they insisted on introducing us.
They did.
Anna. I said Anna, but her name is Anna.
Anna, yes. She's Romanian.
Yeah. And so she took care of us at the P.F.
dinner
Chang's.
And then at the bar as well when we finished the game.
My mom kept saying,
Chunks.
Today at the track meet, she kept saying, we want leftovers. We want leftovers.
I know.
We're going to go to P.F. Chang's, so we want leftovers to take in the car. So I ordered
You
for
ordered
everybody.
extra.
So I ordered extra, and she goes, "Oh, we don't want that. I'm making a pizza for your father and I. It's a special pizza."
A special pizza.
Yeah, and we're going to go there. I said, "Well, I ordered extra so you can take P.F.
No, we
Chang's
have
in the
P.F.
car."
Chang's.
Now, we have extra P.F. Chang's.
We do.
But, yes, so she makes an extra
Thankfully, I have a teenager.
One time we went down to Newport. My mom went to the restaurant, and we went to this place called the Rusty Pelican, which is real good. And we love it. We're going to go for Kylie's birthday again, but the garlic bread was
they have really good garlic bread.
How good was that garlic bread?
It is good garlic bread.
Very good. So my mom's like, "We got to get us extra order
to go to eat in the car.
Eat in the car on the way back." And she goes, "Do you want to go?"
But at the end
order?
of the night, she says this.
Right. My dad goes, "No."
End of dinner, I should say.
She goes, "But it's so good. It's this."
And he's like full. He's done. So food
like,
is not appetizing.
No, I don't want it. She wanted the garlic bread so bad.
But she would not order it without your dad's approval.
No.
And she's like, didn't you say or I think she even said, like, "I regret that so much. Should have got it."
Yeah, next
time,
time,
just order it.
Get the garlic. You know what? Let's go when we go to the Rusty Pelican. I'm going to order a thing. No, I'm going to order a thing of garlic bread. I'm going to mail it to her.
Ew, it's going to be so gross by the time it gets to
her.
Oh,
next day.
Garlic bread. We might as well just bring her back some.
We might as well just take them out to the Rusty Pelican when we go there.
Or that. Smarter choice.
Well, there's one thing that happened this week, and it's the elephant in the room, and every fucking media people are talking about it.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's the elephant in the room?
We are going to see this guy next week, just randomly.
We had tickets already.
Yeah, because our cousins, Brandon and Amanda, got us tickets and invited us.
A long time ago. Like
a long time
6
ago.
weeks ago.
And we're going to see Chris Rock.
We are.
Not knowing he's going to get his fucking face slapped.
Right.
What would I would have done if I got my face slapped?
Do you think his face is red? Was red?
I mean, it's probably like purplish.
Oh my God, you think he
got
slapped?
He's a black guy.
Okie dokes.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be red. It'd be purplish.
I mean, it's still okay. You're missing the whole point.
Oh, okay.
You're getting real technical here.
It's not a racist comment. I'm just
no,
saying,
I didn't say racist. I said technical.
You're looking at me weird. But anyway, so I call Marcus up, and I say, Marcus is going too. Marcus and Mel are going too. And I'm like, crap, we're going to see Chris Rock after this whole slap thing happened.
Slap heard around
Hopefully
the world.
he's going to say something.
He seems to be saying something at each show, and I think each show, as he heals, it gets to different.
I actually wasn't that excited to see him. Now I am.
You were more excited than I was.
I was like, let's go. It'd be fun. Well, Brandon and Amanda never really invited us to anything. I asked them to invite us to their house. They never do.
I'm not going to lie. I actually thought that I was not seeing Chris Rock and it was somebody else the whole time until like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you thought it was like what's that one guy's name?
I think it's a Chris still.
No, it's not.
Is there a different comedian named Chris?
I have no idea.
I literally
You're thinking of Dave Chappelle.
No, I was not. It'll come to me. I literally was like, we're seeing somebody. I don't even know why. Not thinking it was Chris Rock. And then I was like, oh my God, I've been thinking we were seeing somebody different the whole time. The whole time.
Well, anyway, you don't care about that kind of stuff.
I don't.
Yeah. So we're going to go see him, and it bugs me. I can tell you right now, I am never going to see a Will Smith movie again. I'm banning that motherfucker from everything.
Okey-dokes. What bugs you?
You know what bugs me is that you can hold your composure in front of your wife or whatever, and I understand people will say, no, he's defending his wife. No, because it was just a joke. And whether it rubbed in the wrong way or not, you have no right to go up on stage and slap that guy.
Correct.
Especially at the Academy Awards.
Right.
And I'm surprised more stuff happened. And Chris Rock I would have probably done kind of the same thing.
He held his composure amazingly.
But I would have beat myself up. He's probably going to beat himself up for a year or two. Because thinking, you know what, I should have fucking punched him back and slapped that motherfucker back in the face. But he didn't. He held his composure.
And he made a good job. He made a good choice.
I'm sure he, in a weird way, kind of, as a man, regrets that a little bit.
Because, it's like
no guy likes to get bitch slapped. And I know it shocked him, and he handled it well. I would evilly be nailing that guy as left and right as I could later. And he might do it later.
No, I think no matter what your emotions, reactions to that situation,
it bugged me so bad.
It's never like you don't ever go to violence.
No, it bugged me so bad that
violence is never the answer.
I really have like this like butterflies in my stomach and stuff.
Oh.
And
so you're not going to slap me?
No.
You get mad at me?
No, I'll slap. No, I'm going to slap the other side of your face so it's as red as that side. If you're going to slap me, slap my this side.
Can you get my right side to match
actually
the
slap
left,
my
please?
forehead, would you?
You need it. That's fine. But
no, and I don't know if you know this about me.
I don't know. Do I?
I kind of couldn't sleep for a day or two.
Oh, I did not know that.
It bugged me that bad.
It did?
I had like anxiety butterflies in my stomach, and I have an anxiety problem.
I know you do.
I didn't like that so much.
Oh.
That it weirdly gave me anxiety of what that was about.
Oh, it's funny because I look at it from like a therapist point of view of like all like the like different like because I look at like things like that like puzzles and all like the pieces and how you could have made that problem like fixed it differently and like your choices you made and the accountability. I don't think there really was accountability on Will Smith's part. Even though he apologized, I don't think it. I don't think he meant it, and I don't. And it over social media is not an apology.
No.
And it came a day later.
And you don't know if he called. You don't know if he called Chris Rock.
We don't.
But I actually weirdly in my mind I had like anxiety from that.
Oh.
Because I was like it inside it maybe it not hurt me, but it
because kind of how.
I felt
obviously, in all honesty, I'm gonna throw a little therapy at you as well. It probably was weirdly a trigger for you for whatever reason.
No, I put myself in that spot. I'm like, oh my God, I would have done the same thing as Chris Rock, but I wouldn't have wanted to.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he didn't want to either, but he was trying to keep his composure
and he's being very professional.
Yeah,
and he did the right thing.
He did,
and I would have done the right thing. I guarantee you. And maybe made a tiny comment about it, but I guarantee you it's eating that guy up.
I could, yeah. And from what it sounds like it shows, because he's getting like a little teary-eyed like it shows and stuff, it is eating him up.
Yeah, and I think the best thing to do, he's a comedian, so he'll get it all out of the system.
Well,
By the end of the tour,
he'll release it through like comedy.
At some point during the tour, I think he'll unleash on him.
He will when he gets there.
When he gets confident enough to do that.
I don't think it's a confidence thing.
But
I think it's a process when he's done processing those emotions.
Processing, he's being politically correct in a way.
Yeah.
And his people are telling this, he's telling this, but his true feelings, who knows what it'll be. But it affected me, actually. And I'm not a performer like Chris Rock, but a little bit of a performer. And, I'll say stuff on this podcast or do stuff in acting that I regret a little bit. And it'll bug me for a long time until it clears up. It takes a little while to clear up. And so that's why I know. But his is on a huge level.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Super fame level.
This is on the whole world saw that.
Yeah. And so that's why that would bug me.
I mean, understandable.
Yeah. Now, here's a good question.
Yes.
What if Amy Schumer was up there and she cracked that same G.I. Jane joke about what's Will Smith's chick's name?
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Jada Pinkett Smith. What if he cracked that? What if she cracked that?
Well, she would be. Here's
Kiley. He wouldn't have done shit.
But she would have gotten shit for. I hate to say it, but I think they would have called her racist. So, I think though that if because Regina King was also hosting, I believe it was Regina King. I'm pretty sure it was Regina King, who is a black actress, kind of comedian. Not a comedian, actress more.
I have no idea who that is.
You do, actually.
I saw Wanda Sykes.
So if it was any other black person woman that said that, would have been taken the same way?
No.
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody knows. It's a moot point, but there's no. Well, first of all, Will Smith wouldn't have went up and slapped the girl.
I would sure hope not.
Would he yell, "Get your wife out of my fucking mouth" or whatever? Don't
Get
say
my wife's
that.
Name.
Get my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. He could have just sit there and just said that.
I mean, I think it's. I understand his frustrations and emotions; those are valid, but how he handled them were not. So I think if he had a problem, he should have addressed it with Chris Rock. And if he had or the public leader in a statement, be like, I didn't appreciate that.
Yeah.
If in case you didn't know, my wife has alopecia, so we found it offensive. Like he could have made this a very positive thing for people with alopecia, for anyone, because it is more common that the black women have shaved heads. Like he could have made this a super positive for like many different.
Yeah. I mean, Will Smith acted on emotion.
And he did, and it didn't help anything in this situation.
No, but it bugged me.
I think it bugged a lot of people.
It bugged a lot of people, but it really bugged me.
I didn't realize it bugged you that much.
Yeah, it bugged me a lot. A couple days worth.
Sensitive man.
No, I guess so. I didn't like that. I didn't even see it live. I just saw the award speech.
No, you saw the award speech and you were yelling him from the bedroom like, is he on something? What's happening? The speech doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
And then we were watching the news and they said something. We're like, what are they talking about?
I tuned into Academy Awards for 2 seconds and Will Smith won the award, and so I checked it out.
Yeah.
And that was it. But anyway, I don't even watch those awards. I watch the Grammys, so like the musical acts.
I know, I like the shows, the performances.
And weirdly, I saw that Miley Cyrus is not performing because she has COVID. Is people still have COVID?
I know. I was kind of. No, she probably really does still have it. She probably tested at least. I find it weird too because I was like, oh, I thought we were done with that. It's been so quiet lately. Guess we're not done. Whoops. Guess they're still testing.
I don't know. I saw at PF Chang's 2 people had masks on. I said 2 guys. You go, that's not 2 guys. That's a guy and a girl.
One was a woman. I hate to break it to you.
I don't know.
It was.
How'd you know?
Because it was. Because you could tell.
I have I don't even know what men and women look like.
I don't judge people that want to wear masks. It's their prerogative. Whatever, your choice.
Right. But if all of PF Chang's was these 2 people.
But maybe they have like a compromised immune system, or they have or they have someone at home that does.
She should wear a mask on her head.
Oh no, that's not the. Nope. Now you're just.
Oh, don't! What are you gonna do? Slap me in the face for that? You gonna come over here and slap me in the face?
Coming for you.
Yeah, I'm a comedian. I don't want to be slapped in the face.
You're a comedian?
That's why we just do it in your office. There's no audience.
You're right. You might get slapped.
If Jada Pinkett Smith was here, I could come up and slap me in the face.
She might.
Yeah.
Actually.
I don't know anything about her.
I don't really either, to be honest.
It seems to be she's a bitch.
Oh my God, why are you going there?
I mean, if I'm just
what makes you say that?
If I'm just seeing what I see, she's
in
a
the
bitch.
last week.
Yeah, I see it. I feel it. I know it.
You don't know it,
I
but
kind of do.
it's what is being portrayed
My
for
mom is real intuitive.
you.
And
No.
my mom says, I can't stand her. That's her words.
Oh.
And so there you go.
Okay. To
That's all
each
I'm
their
gonna leave
own.
it. Yeah,
To
to each
each
own.
their own.
Everybody's allowed their opinion.
Correct.
And you know who else is allowed their opinion?
I do.
Mr. Joe.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. 310-465-3347.
Joe has a hammer toe.
Joe does not have a hammer toe.
My mom tonight at P.F. Chang says, hey, I know someone that has is
No,
suffering from
Joe
a hammer
has a
toe.
hammer toe. We're
And I
like,
think
what?
Joe has that. So I called Joe on the phone tonight, and I say, hey, Joe,
Do you have a
do
hammer
you have a
toe?
hammer toe? He's like, I don't know. Who told you that? I said, my mom. He's like, she doesn't know what she's talking about. I have a bunion on my toe.
Yes, very different things.
What is a hammer toe?
It's when your toes start curling. The bones start growing weird, and
Oh,
so
I'm
they
sure Joe
curl.
has that.
He doesn't.
Anyway, he
It
said,
can be very painful.
I don't have a hammer toe.
Who, you or Joe?
No, Joe.
Joe does not. He has a bunion, which is probably from skating all those years.
Yeah, a professional hockey player.
Yeah.
So Marcus is probably going to get a hammer toe.
Oh no, he's probably gonna get a bunion.
He's going to get a giant bunion.
Yes.
So anyway, I don't even know what a hammer toe is. Really.
I just explained it to you.
I know, but I don't.
You still don't get it.
no, it's a curled
Okey-doke.
toe or
It's when
something
your
like that.
toe starts, the bones start curving,
Right.
and it's painful because your bone is like, nope, I'm done with you.
Well, I hope I don't get any kind of that in my bone.
Any bone that you have in your body.
You want to hear something funny about a bone?
Oh no! What? Yeah. What?
Do you remember when we went to North Carolina for the swim meet
Yes.
years ago?
Oh my God! Yeah, that was a long time ago.
So Kiley and I go to North Carolina for the swim meet, right? And why did we look this up we looked something up on the internet to get my email, right?
Oh no, we were in North Carolina for your adult swim meet.
It's called Masters Nationals. And it's
Which
a
is
national
adults,
swim meet.
men's,
No,
and
it's
women's
a
swim meet.
national swim meet for mature swimmers.
For mature swimmers. Anywho, so we're in North
Called
Carolina.
Flabby and Speedos.
We're in North Carolina, and you needed to it was something for, I think, River, and it was on your email, so you needed to access your email. But you couldn't remember your password.
I had to do something for River on email. Yeah,
Yeah.
register him for something. or do
Something,
like that.
yeah. And so you needed your email password because you only had my computer, so it's not saved anywhere.
Right.
And so we were trying to retrieve your password.
I was like trying to get on Yahoo or something.
Oh, I think it was Yahoo. So
Oh,
yeah,
Yahoo
we're like
account.
trying to retrieve off of like phone numbers, other emails, stuff like that. And so one of the other names that came up under your email as I'm searching was Dwayne Ramage.
I'm like, yeah, that's me.
And so I pulls up and I'm like, so honey, I got an Eric Petrilla here, and I'm like, so who's Dwayne Ramage?
That's my other email
I'm like,
address.
is that like-
Dwayne Ramage.
Is that like your like porn star name?
Yeah. It turns out he was a basketball coach from like Ohio or something.
There is somebody named Dwayne.
Dwayne
We
Ramage.
Googled him, and there
and it
is.
comes up with
yeah.
my email.
It's
If
I don't
was
understand that.
If I was a porn star, it would be
Dwayne-
Dwayne Ramage.
Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne Ramage.
It is a pretty good porn name.
You know what my other porn name would be?
No,
E-Bone.
no. I think I started calling you that after I think we saw it on Entourage.
Oh, because Eric on Entourage?
Yes,
the
yep.
E-Bone.
They called him E-Bone.
Yeah, I would like that. ebone.com.
Okie dokes.
Today at the track meet, there was a
Oh.
guy.
Which is where this kind of stemmed from, the Dwayne Ramage. It came back to life because of today.
What was his name? Lacaboni?
Lacaboni. Yeah. This poor
The
kid.
This kid's running like the 2 mile, and he's like, here
And
comes
he's amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
So let's not give.
Yeah,
let's
here
give
comes
the kid
so-and-so,
credit.
Lacaboni. Kylie and I started laughing. I'm
Like,
like,
What?
I guess they can't help but name their kid Lacaboni because it's their last
That's
name.
their last name.
What's his first name?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Dick?
No, no.
Or Dick Lacaboni?
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Dick Lickaboni.
No.
Lacaboni. And what do we hear Dr. Muff
Oh,
for?
no, he was sponsored the track meet.
Oh, and then we hear the sponsor of the track meet is Dr. Muff.
So you were like,
What's going on with this place?
There's, Yes.
Dr. Muff.
It was like,
Dwayne Ramage starring in Dr. Muff.
oh yeah. If you were a porn star, it'd be perfect. Perfect.
I'd have a full name. It'd be great.
I'd have a full and a video title.
What?
Dr. Muff.
Oh, Dr. Muff, yeah.
Starring alongside.
Is Dr. Muff a
Laika Boney.
gynecologist?
No, I think he's like a dentist.
A dentist? A Muffy dentist?
So I think they said like a dentistry.
I would never go to a dentist named Dr. Muff. There's no way.
He should have gone and been a gynecologist.
Right. What does Dr. Muff do to you?
Checks your teeth. Checks
I
your
don't-
jaw.
I
He
don't-
checks
I
your
don't know
jaw.
what he
Maybe he's a
does.
TMJ doctor.
Yeah, he's pretty hairy, probably. Super hairy.
Yipes.
You know what the funniest thing is today?
What? There's been a few.
And when
so
I
I'm not
called
sure.
Joe at the place,
Oh,
I said, because Joe's a Patriots fan. I said, hey, Joe, I saw
but you told me this yesterday.
I know,
also.
and I saw it on social media. Colin Kaepernick is now signed with the Patriots for a 3-year contract for $28 million. So I'm telling everybody this.
Everybody. Told your dad today.
And then Joe's
everybody.
like, no way. My dad's like, that doesn't make sense. Blah blah. I'm like, oh my god! I realized it was
Click.
April 1st.
24 hours later.
It's a fucking April Fool's joke.
So I Googled
It's
it.
so stupid.
Sure was an April Fool's joke.
I'm telling everybody.
Dead serious. This is happening. Like, can you believe it? And it was an
And of
April
all
Fool's
teams,
joke.
I doubt it would be the Patriots. I
No,
doubt
that didn't
it.
seem right to me either. But
Joe's like, no fucking way.
Joe was
There's no
right.
way. And I go, you know, I didn't think about this. It could be April Fools.
I'm glad you figured it out.
I didn't get any April Fool's jokes on me.
I
this year.
didn't.
Usually, you got someone's pregnant, whatever.
How many times do you get that, honey?
I mean, whatever. People, Mel, my sister-in-law, or my sister, whatever. I don't know. Kelly.
Well, that's not an April Fool.
Kelly really is pregnant.
Although there was that one year, that was about 3 years ago. We got engaged the day before April Fool's. 2 days, like
I have no idea.
no, we did. And so everyone was like, "Is that an April Fool's joke? Are you guys pranking us?"
Oh yeah, people just thought that. Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, "What? Oh no, this is real."
It's real. Who knows?
That
So-
was what?
What?
Oh, I don't know. It's gone now. So go.
What, Kiki?
I don't know.
Spit it out.
It's gone.
We're rolling right along here. I love it.
You do
You know what I did? So
what?
we were thinking of I went to the track meet a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
I just want to inform you of this.
And for me,
So I walk to the track meets at Reed High School and it's really busy. So I'm looking for River and I can't find him. So I said I'll watch a couple of these 100, I think it's girls
Dashes.
or boys, or 100-yard dashes or whatever, 100-meter dashes.
I'm pretty sure.
So I
it's
walk up
yard.
against the chain link fence and I'm watching. Next thing you know, I watch a race. I take one step back. I step on something, roll my ankle, almost go down, and it's a shot put ball. There's 1,000 fucking people at this meet, and someone puts a shot put ball.
A dumbass teenager to that
Right.
one.
I know, but one shot put ball. Where did it come from? A shot put ball is big and heavy, so I
One.
stepped on it and wham, my whole ankle goes over.
I'm real glad that you only rolled your ankle because that could have been horrible for your back or a broken wrist.
No, it would have
But-
been bad. I'm
It would
like,
have been so bad.
but of the whole entire meet, how
at
do I
the
step on
same
one
time-
shot put
How I know?
ball?
How does it you? Too.
Who put that there? That's what
I
wanna
wish
know.
I kind of would have seen you like stumble and catch yourself.
No, you would have loved it. But I'm glad I didn't blow a knee out. Or
I do.
something.
I was actually when you told me about it was like, oh my god, is your back
I know.
okay?
Yeah.
But I wish
A
I would
shot
have seen
put
that
ball is
still.
big and heavy, like a croquet ball.
A croquet ball.
You ever play croquet?
I have, yes.
We used to play croquet all the time. My
Croquet.
cousin and I would get in fights, and then we'd end up throwing the mallets and the balls at each other
Okie dokes.
across the lawn as we'd
All
fight
right.
because someone's cheating or whatever.
Who was cheating?
I doubt it was me.
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
I doubt it was me. You're a saint.
I'm sure I had some moments. Last week, we had Otten on,
Yes.
and she was our astrology expert.
She is our astrology expert.
And we had great feedback, and that was a lot of fun having her on.
I love when she comes on. It's so much fun.
That was good. We had a lot of questions, a lot of feedback, and
Yes.
a lot of people like when she's on. So that
I
was
like when
good.
she's
We're gonna have to we're gonna have to have her on again.
We will
She's
have
very
to have her on again.
comfortable having her on
Right.
or whatnot. So we will have her on by by multiple requests
Yes.
for her. We were trying to name our house when she was on.
I know. We're trying to see if she could figure out. And we still have yet to get a name. Working on it.
Oasis something.
We're working on it.
No one's emailed us with a name.
Damn it, people.
That's how popular we are. Come on, somebody give us a
Don't
name.
you guys have names for houses? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to think of this, and we're going to blast it out, and it's going to be
Yeah.
the greatest day ever for
Right.
us, at least.
For me.
Yeah. How about Happy Hour Palace?
What? That sounds like
I mean, that's stupid, right?
that sounds like you're gonna come in and get like a massage with a happy ending.
That's perfect. And I noticed PMM,
Oh yes, I'm
Power
on. What is
Move
that?
Marketing,
Yes.
who does our social media stuff. They have all their chicks. I'm going to say chicks because I've seen no guys in that company. And they're all in Scottsdale.
I know, doing like a work retreat, huh?
I guess a work retreat, and they're on a bar cart thing. It looks kind of fun.
Right.
In Old
we saw one
Scottsdale-
of those when we were there.
No, they were in the same spot where we were having when we had tacos and we went to that
Yes.
hula place. What do you call it?
Yes, I can't remember what it's called now, but it was a hula bar, like a.
It was like a tiki bar.
I think it was hula something.
Yeah, it was,
I can't remember, but it was a tea bar.
yeah, it was like a Hawaiian place. They were right in front of there. And then they also went out to the Brazilian steakhouse where they slice. Brazilian steakhouses, they slice
slice
the
the meat.
off of a giant skewer,
Right.
and you pick the meat up with these little
Baby
tweezer
tongs.
things.
Yeah,
Little
they're tongs.
tong
They're not
things.
tweezers.
Giant
They're-
slabs of meat, and you can go from bloody meat to the top to a well done meat
I was
at
gonna
the
say that
tip.
would be called rare.
Excuse me. But we've been to a Brazilian steakhouse, but there's this fabulous place in Scottsdale my brother and sister-in-law go to. We don't go because we're not really into that fancy
right.
dinners.
Meat. I have some esophageal problems.
Yeah, we're more bar people. We go, you have like mozzarella sticks and shit versus.
I probably shouldn't eat
giant
meat
steak
generally.
dinners.
So
Yeah, I'm not eating meat this year. Really, I said I'm gonna have
that's
two In-N-Out.
bullshit, by the way.
No, but I'm gonna have two In-N-Out burgers.
Yeah,
which I
you're
already
done
had,
with that.
and I'm gonna have two steaks, which
And
I already
you-
had one.
No, you've had like 7
No, one steaks.
steak.
One.
Okay,
I had one
you've
steak
had
with
like
tamarack.
2 short ribs.
Yeah, I was kind of drunk and didn't know this was meat. I didn't realize that was meat
I didn't realize it was meat. Okay,
on the short ribs.
okay.
But anyway, this is my less meat year.
So far, I feel like it's not working well.
No.
But anywho,
But anyway, the PMM girls, shout out to you. You went to the
it looked fantastically fun.
and the bar carts and the Brazilian steakhouses. You know who else goes to? I don't know if they go to Brazilian
I
steakhouse
was like,
or
can
not.
you say it?
Was cousin Jeff and Karen.
They did not go to
The Beach
Brazilian
Patrol.
Steakhouse. They're
Yeah,
not at
but
the beach this week.
He posted this breakfast. It looked like for a feast for like 10 people.
It was not. No, it was looked for a feast for 3, which it was.
It looked for a feast for 10 people.
No, it did not.
I don't know where they
exaggerating.
friggin' were. I don't know if they work. I don't know if they go to the beach every day of their life.
They were not at the
But
beach.
all I see is pictures of their food and their drinks and their faces.
Oh my god.
And
They're in Nashville.
I wish I was with them.
Me too.
I love cousin Jeff, cousin
do.
Karen.
And they're
ready
in
to
Nashville,
go.
which is great.
Why are they? Avery
just
plays,
Avery.
or their daughter
Which-
plays soccer in Nashville.
Which reminded me of the announcer at the track meet today was announcing the girls' races. And he's like, and in first place, it's a very. And I was like, a very.
A
I'm
very.
like, oh my God, it's Avery.
Avery.
And
Jeff's
he
daughter's
said
name
a
Avery.
very. And I'm like,
Jeff's daughter's name Avery
oh
is
my
like
God,
a very
bless your heart.
a very. What a retard.
you can't say that.
Oh yeah. That's fine. I said it for a second.
Diane, you can't say that. It's not politically correct.
Said it for a second. But cousin Jeff and Karen, they're the Beach Patrol,
Right now, they're the Nashville Patrol.
Nashville Patrol. It was funny. I was talking to my dad tonight. We were watching the NCAA game, North Carolina and Duke,
Yes.
and he was like, "You know what? I'm really proud of our family. We got so much stuff going on." I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "Well, River's doing pole vaulting on the track. Skylar's in Hawaii coming home and did all his adventures. Kelly's pregnant. Brooke just got engaged.
You're ruining my cheers, but it's fine.
I'm the we still cheers. I'm the Masters swimmer."
Oh, yes.
My dad goes, "You swim Masters."
You
I said,
do. Marcus is a hockey.
Marcus is playing hockey. Roma's figure skating.
Right. Dax is a
Kylie's
hockey.
drinking wine.
Right. Well, I got fingerprinted.
Kylie's a therapist.
I got fingerprinted.
She got fingerprinted to be a therapist.
Yeah. I
Jackson,
checked off my procrastination
Oregon
this week.
State College. Our family's got a lot of stuff going on. So
I
my
do.
dad had a really proud moment, and we do have a lot of stuff going on. Mom and Dad are on the podcast.
I don't know if they're proud of
talking
that.
about 'em. No, they were like, God, people talk to us and say, hey, they hear us on the podcast, and
they
that was
like
great.
it. They like the attention.
Yeah, they love. My mom on the podcast is good.
She is.
You gotta admit. My dad goes, as much as I hate doing the podcast, once I'm there, it's fine. I love it. We keep dragging them on.
We do.
But I'm just proud of our whole family. I think we're doing a pretty good job out there.
Yeah.
Everybody's thriving, as much as in families, as much as bad stuff happens,
Well, yeah.
good stuff
We're an
happens.
upswing right now.
Yeah.
Knock on wood,
So
dude.
we'll see.
That's probably fake wood. How about this guy? That's probably fake too.
Let's knock on some wood. You come over here and knock on some wood.
Knock it off.
You know what I mean.
I do. Where are we going from here?
Why are you looking at me that way?
Because I thought you were controlling this show here.
I was
this
waiting for you to
shindig.
take the lead, dear.
Oh, I can take the lead if you'd like.
Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrilla Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oilers. You can get
Oils.
oilers. You can get this from Asa Mueller at This Essential Life is our handle.
Okay, so you need to
And
oil your wood.
We're trying to get Asa on the show.
Yeah, we should set that up.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Well, we haven't tried in a few weeks.
I'm gonna try her this week. We'll try to get her on the show again. It's a lot of fun. We'll do a sister show. Sister, know the time has come.
Nope, knock it. A different
And
kind of knock
I know
it.
that you're the
Nope.
only one.
Nobody wants to hear that from you.
It's true.
It's not true.
Oh.
Nope.
I like that. You know who else? You know who would like that song? Rob.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
G&E Painting and Drywall, servicing Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee areas for over 25 years.
Call G&E today for all of your painting and drywall needs.
What were you saying today about drywall? You said something weird like that. I can't remember in our warm up here.
I did.
Yeah, you said something about drywall. And,
I did. What did I say?
I don't know. I don't know. It was good. Come on, bust out with a
I
joke.
know. I'm like, what did I say? I can't remember.
We
what
were
I
too
said.
busy talking about the Avril.
Oh my gosh,
Avril
that
Lavigne
hypes
song.
me up. Which normally
was good.
you put on the music when we kind of like are getting ready,
Yeah,
setting up.
when we warm up
hyping
the podcast, we kind of do a little warm up. We put on some music to get a little
As we're
loose.
getting the lighting together and everything,
Right.
and I did the music today.
Yeah, and it was good. It was
And-
an Avril Lavigne
yeah.
song.
It was the new Avril
our-
Lavigne song.
Yeah, and it was good.
What is
Pull up
it?
the lyrics, Keeks.
Love me. What is what? Now I can't
Love
remember.
me tender.
No.
Love me. That's Elvis.
Love it when you hate me.
I love it when you hate me.
There was like two parts of the song that I appreciated a lot.
I'm a lush part.
The very first line of the song was, "I'm a lush," so enjoyed that. And
I'm a lush. I'm a
Nope.
lover. I'm a sinner. I'm a
And then
mother. I'm a.
okay, that's
that
a
song?
whole different song
Okay,
from the 90s.
go ahead. Never mind.
Yeah, right. And then this in the second verse when they said, "I'm running out of fucks that I can give you."
What?
Running out of fucks that I could give you.
What does that mean?
Like I don't give a fuck. I'm running out of those.
Oh, I'm running out of fucks that I can give you.
Yep. So I enjoyed both of those lyrics in the song, and
That's fine.
it really made my evening.
Yeah, I like that song. Whatever it was
I dig
kind of
it.
inspired us.
It did. It amped us up a little.
Amped us up for the podcast.
It was the first line. I'm like, did they just say I'm a lush? This is my jam. Here's a question for you. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
off your list here.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you met me, were you like, well, one, did you know what a lush was until you met me? Did
No.
you heard that terminology?
No.
Okay, great.
I mean, I knew what a lush was. Yeah. Why? What
Were you like, that's an embodiment of a lush?
No. I have a
Okay.
father.
Oh, okay. Well, I think there's
I have a
a
father.
little bit
and
of
I
a
know-
difference
yeah.
in that, but
I looked at you and I saw my father.
okay, great. Most girls say that about their boyfriends.
Right.
not-
I'm like, oh my God, she's my father.
Funnily enough, me and your father are very similar.
I know, and I'm
'cause
my mother.
You and your mom are very similar.
Right. I fall off of rocks too. I'm sure my mom would trip on a shot put. For sure.
100%.
Yeah, my mom would definitely trip on a shot put.
Although when we were redesigning the driveway that we're doing this week,
Right.
when you said, should we put a step here? I just don't know. And I said, well, here's the scenario that's going to happen. Your mom's going to park in this area. She's going to get out of the car. She's going to say, I'm not walking around to the walkway. I'm going to cut through this bush and trip on.
Yeah, and take like a 15-inch drop into the planter.
Yes, and then trip on. If she didn't trip on the drop, she would trip on the sidewalk.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, yes, put a step in. Your mom's going to fall. That's how we base life.
Kiley,
What?
on that note,
We're done?
yeah,
It's that time?
it's the last call.
I feel like we had so much more.
Who we cheers in today?
Well, as you said, you ruined my spoiler.
It's a spoiler. I can say it, and then you can cheers them still. Who is it?
We're going to cheers to Brooke and Dante this week. Because
Why?
they just got engaged.
Yep, that's another thing on the list that Brooke and Dante got engaged.
Yes. So congratulations, guys.
Yep, congratulations,
We're
Brooke
excited
and
for
Dante.
you.
When's the wedding? Line them up.
Oh, boy.
We got a wedding this summer.
We do have one.
Jordan and Max,
Correct.
and then Brooke and Dante.
Yep.
Kelly and Tyler.
And then
I mean,
Kelly and
it's
Tyler. We
it's
got a lot
just
coming up
freaking-
here.
Yeah, it's freaking rolling.
It's going to roll.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Do you know that song?
Limp Bizkit.
Actually, it's not Limp
It's
Bizkit.
not?
I always thought that was Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit is not.
Who is it?
I love Limp Bizkit too.
Who is it?
It's some other band.
Are you
think-
sure?
You think? Look it up right now. Fine.
I might
You always
literally
think it's Limp
my
Bizkit. It's not.
whole life thought it was Limp Bizkit.
It's not.
Are you sure?
I believe it's not. Anybody? I mean, anybody listening will.
Is,
You can
is
disagree or
also Googling the lyrics right now. I'm Googling as I can't type. It is too Limp Bizkit.
Oh, it is?
Right, yes.
What was I thinking of?
I have no idea. You're an idiot. It's Limp Bizkit.
Okay.
I'm like, I have the album. It's Limp Bizkit.
I know. I thought it was something different when it.
No, it's
Rollin',
Limp Bizkit.
rollin',
It's
rollin'.
Limp Bizkit.
Oh, okay. I love that song.
Wow.
Kylie.
Don't mess
That's
with
why you're my
music.
That's why you're my researcher.
Right. I'm the smart one. You're the pretty face.
I'm at least a red face. I'm at least a half red face and the white forehead. Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcasts, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. For all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody. Love you, baby.
Love you.